Hi there, I'm Alina Z, and today we're making Z pancakes. Now, I heard Alton Brown once say that 3 of the things that he eats every day are whole grains, fruits, and nuts. And that inspired me to make healthier versions of pancakes, just taking 1 or 2 ingredients at a time and whipping up something that's delicious. We will begin with old-fashioned oats. Do not use the processed quick oats, we don't want that. And we want the real deal that looks like an oat, so you can see it. We'll take about a cup, put it right into a blender, and we will process the oats for about 10 seconds to make our own flour. Once our flour is done, just take it and pour it into a bowl, a nice mixing bowl, and see, it looks just like flour. However, this flour is good for you. And we will add a tablespoon of ground golden flax seeds, put it right in here. We'll get all our dry ingredients in. About a teaspoon of baking powder and a 1/4 teaspoon of good quality salt. Mix it all in here. And then we'll lower you don't want to get this thing too hot, okay? Then we will do a cup of coconut milk. And coconut milk is actually good for you. Coconut fat has been shown to support your metabolism and your thyroid. And this is a healthy kind of milk that we want. Mix it in. You know, when I was little, my grandmother used to say in Russia, you know, pancakes are not good for you. Only once a week, you know, weekends. And I'm like, no, you know, you want pancakes like every day. But yet parents want their kids to eat oatmeal. And that's kind of boring. So we're making oat banana pancakes, okay? So this is our fruit, and you see how this banana has brown spots. You want to look for banana with brown spots, you want it to ripen. Do not use green bananas, not good for you. And we'll put the chunks in here. And this is my Z tip. Make sure you mash them with a fork. Do not process them in a food processor. You want the banana chunks in here. Okay, then we'll add a little bit of vanilla, make it nice and sweet. You know how like when you go to a bakery and it smells so good? It's usually vanilla. Okay, we'll use coconut nectar as our sweetener. I'm going to use just a teaspoon, but if you'd like more sweet, you can add more. If you want sweet that doesn't have any calories, you know, go ahead and use a little bit of raw stevia. That's also pretty good, but bananas will sweeten it. And I like to make it thick dough so that we have nice and thick and fluffy pancakes. And I will use an egg. I like eggs, they have good fats, and we'll just crack one open right here. But if you're watching a cholesterol, if you want to do plant-based, you can go ahead and add an egg substitute. So whatever the equivalent to that 1 egg is. If you do eat eggs but don't want the cholesterol, you know, try an egg white or 2 egg whites and just make them your own. You know, don't try to make everything perfect. Try 1 ingredient at a time. You know, if you want to just try with a healthy egg alternative or, you know, try the bananas and regular pancakes, it's still gonna add a little bit of nutritional boost. And then last but not least, chopped walnuts. Put them right in here. We're getting our stove all nice and warm. Look at this beautiful dough. Woohoo. Okay, and so now when we're gonna be frying them, you know, I don't mind butter, but coconut oil, especially coconut oil that is great for cooking, that's medium chain triglycerides, it's always liquid, it is especially good. And it is also good for your thyroid. So what you're getting is metabolism boosting, healthy pancakes, and they will look like pancakes, they will taste like pancakes, and they will be amazing, guilt-free snack, breakfast, whatever you want, even dinner, you know, for any day of the week. Put a little bit of the oil, and then we're gonna fry up this whole batch. You want to flip them When they're nice and golden on one side, look at that. Look at these beauties. And let them cook. You want to let them cook for about 1 to 2 minutes on each side. And the smell is so good. You can smell the bananas and the coconut. And they're just like, I just want to eat them all, but they're hot and not quite done yet. So we're gonna wait until they're all done and we can eat guilt-free. Let's check them out. Breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Always good time for pancakes. Look at these beauties. Aren't they so beautiful? This is so much better than oatmeal, isn't it? Like if you have kids and you tell them, eat your fruit, eat them oatmeal, they want pancakes, just like my grandmother, you know? They would love it. And if I had this when I was a little tiny kid, my grandmother would say, this is good for you. Oh my God, it's so good. I'm gonna put a little bit of coconut nectar right on top. Oh my God. So tasty. You could try to believe it. And try them with jam, try them with berries, try them with anything you want. Or just plain. Pack them to the office. Awesome, awesome, good food for you. Cheers to your health and check out the recipe at alinaz.com.